next week. John Sanz and Paquito Navarro. Sanz and Navarro will look for revenge after, well, what can only be described as a bit of a drubbing in last week's final at that CIB Newquay, the P2 of Premier Padel. But as far as morale-boosting victories go, yesterday's for Paquito and for John Sanz will be right up there.
هناك رأي آخر ليوم الغد. هذا هو الطرف الأول لهذه المواجهة. أما الطرف الآخر، من الذي يظهر في الصورة الآن رحبوا معي جميعا Federico, Chingotto, el ratón, Galán, الإسباني والأرجنتيني، الراتون والفضائي Galán.
Here they are, the men of the moment, the most informed duo in all of Padel, I would wager to say.
John Sanz وباكيتو نافارو، خذ لعب، خذ ضرب، اخذ ضرب من كل مكان. لا تعلم من اين ياتي الخطر. اخر مباريات السهره.
They arrived here, like I said, having won the last two events in a row.
السيدات والساده.
Counting this week's matches, they are now on a 13-match winning streak.
Muy buenas, como siempre, 3 bolas con cambio 9-11, 2 salidas por el baño, 2 revisión de vídeo por pareja, por set. ¿Preguntas, dudas? Está aquí, sal por la puerta y a la izquierda.
Una pregunta, si voy al baño, ¿quién cronometra o cómo va lo del tiempo?
Está el árbitro fuera, que te cuenta.
Porque el otro día me clavaron un warning y
lo otro fue diferente, porque no es al final del set. Al final del set tiene 3 minutos. Si vas al cambio de lado,
controlo el tiempo.
Que está el refri afuera, que lo llama.
El otro día no me lo controlaban, me pusieron warning.
Vale. Cara o cruz, vale. Cara es esta, cruz por ti. Cara es camello. Cruz.
¿Cara yo?
No, cara es él.
¿Eh?
Cara es él, ha elegido. Eliges
¿He ganado
tú.
yo? Sí, he ganado yo. Restamos.
Bien, buen partido, chicos.
That's interesting, but the referee going through his usual spiel about, you get to go to the bathroom between sets and all of that jazz. And Paquito actually asking him, hang on, but who times it when we go to the bathroom? Because we get 3 minutes, but who times it? And the referee said, well, we have a different referee or a different umpire that does that. Anyway, Kuwait and Tapia waiting in the final. As we know, they beat Goki and Yanwas earlier today in that very exciting semi-final. If we can get anything like that in this one, we'll be very happy indeed. And exciting maybe would be an understatement when we talk about yesterday's match for Paquito and John against Stupa and Lebron. 6-4 in the third set. If you were here with me yesterday, if you were to watch that one, you'll know all about how at 4-4 in the final set, Stupa and Lebron had 6 break points to take the lead of the match, didn't, and then got broken themselves to lose it. John Sanz then looking to add to his tally of titles won, having won 2 Premier Padel titles last season with Coquinetto, of course, including at the finals. And with his season so far, it's certainly not a certainty that he will make it there. He's still fighting for points, and because of that, this tournament that he's currently having will do him loads of good. We talk often about the race for #1 and the rankings in the race, don't we? But Sanz, more down in the race, is still not confirmed for that Qatar Airways Premier Padel Finals at the Palau San Jordi. Paquito Navarro looking to make it to back-to-back finals, something that he hasn't done for multiple years. Of course, last year was his first season since 2013, Paquito Navarro, that he didn't make a single final. But with this beautiful trophy on the line, maybe he can get to it one more time. Although we know with Chingotto and Galán on the other side, they are just consistency personified. And not only are they consistent, they are consistently great, aren't they? Alejandro Galán, a man who's won well over 50 titles in his professional career now, 52 to be exact, with his first one coming back in 2018. But something that might surprise you, viewer, and a stat when it comes to Ale Galán, is that this season he's now on seven different titles won with Chingotto. But only once before in his career has he won more than 7 titles in a season. And that was back in 2022, of course, with Juan Lebron when they won 14. But at least it surprised me when I was researching this that Galán had only once before won more than 7 titles. And I think, of course, because he was #1 of the world for 3 consecutive seasons, I think that tells you something about just in what kind of form and what kind of confidence Galán are in.
It's all warm up. This match will start in 2 minutes.
Pesada, ¿no?
Yo veo algo peor que esta mañana. Está como mucho más oscuro. Alguna no la he impactado muy limpia. ¿Eh?
No pasa nada. Oh, dale. ¿Te queda? Dale.
Aquí en el fondo, sobre todo, oscuro, oscuro.
hay que tirar.
Hay que hacer cositas.
No se tira con cualquiera, pero cuando nos quede, sí tiramos.
Con decisión, ¿vale? Hay que hacer cositas
vaya,
para romper el ritmo
Por aquí,
natural,
eso
¿vale?
es.
Que no sea todo tan lineal,
No.
¿vale?
Vamos.
Que pasen cosas.
Vamos, Vamos a animar,
All right, Paquito and John Sanz getting a license to mix things up a little bit. Coach Ramiro Choya, they're saying at the end, let's not make things linear. Let's be unpredictable. And of course, when you say that to Paquito, well, you don't have to tell him twice. Let's put it like that. John Sanz starts with a smash, well covered by Chingotto. Paquito Navarro, good smash, even clearing the outstretched arm of Galán as we are up and running. It's nice and aggressive from John Sanz there. Quality of these volleys, razor sharp. Wow. Absolute darts there. And 40-15. We welcome you along, by the way, viewer, to our coverage. My name is Nicholas Quartas van Effort to talk you through this one. That's going out. Chingotto gives chase. Chingotto through both oars. Federico Chingotto. Big time recovery from Fede.
Touch.
Paquito touched the net, I think. Or I think the referee thinks. Some absolutely rapid-fire volleys between Galán and Paquito, and Galán comes out on top, sets and fires, and this is a break point suddenly. Wow, it looked like a supreme first serve game, but they just couldn't see it out to the end. They couldn't keep up the pressure, and now the break has arrived on the other end. Galán take the lead.
Federico Chingotto to serve.
Lovely. The disguise there. The elusive John Sanz. Jumping smash, Ale Galán, his best Stupa impression. Oh, it stayed in. Great block. Setting up the smash from Paquito. Johnny Sanz doing everything to facilitate his fellow Spaniard. Love 40. This one is mine, says John Sanz. Just like in the first game, it looked like Sanz and Navarro could see out a game. This time in the form of a break, and then back come Chingo and Galán. Nice lob from Sanz, brought down by Chingotto. This time the block from Paco stays in. Navarro. Galán opening up his body. The chiquita now from Alejandro Galán. Playing it through the middle. Navarro takes it off Sanz. And Navarro, that's good decision making. Break point number 4 already. This time they get it. Chingo misreads the angle. Sanz perfectly places it in the corner pocket.
Francisco Navarro.
At the net, Sanz takes it off Galán. The intensity at the start of this match is a sight to behold, really. Paco switching directions to Chingotto. Has a lot of ground to cover, but he does. Screams at Sanz to take over. Sanz sets, fires. Chingotto tries to block, but to no avail. 2-1. Sanz Navarro, 2 games in a row. And after an early disadvantage, well, Paquito Navarro was already on his way to the bench. Look at that.
Muy bien cuando el globo es bueno, detectando que el globo es bueno.
Sí, sí, sí. Le estás caminando perfecto, ¿vale? Y te estás parando
Aparte,
en el sitio justo.
sin regalarte tampoco yendo a muerte.
No, 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 no.
A la altura del segundo poste.
Mezclando. Además, a veces vas, a veces no vas, ¿vale? O sea, está perfecto.
Oblígalo a que tire, oblígalo.
Sí, la pista está un poquito más lenta hoy, ¿eh? ¿Verdad, no? Quizá no, un pelín no. Por arriba.
Igual.
¿Igual?
Más lenta no, no igual. Igual es
para que te juega Paco.
ya de 4 víboras y el Paco está tirando bien el globo a mi hombro izquierdo y ya se desplaza muchísimo. Sí, podés, pero está perfecto.
Bien, ahí me encanta cuando metías el globo, tenelo y no sé dónde tirar y tiro medio. Y me da mucho y ahí ya llevo forzado.
Te canto bien, dice.
Exacto, venga, ¿vale?
Dale, te canto bien. Venga, vamos. ¡Vamos!
Vamos, esto saque. Vale. Bien, ¿eh?
Ready for play, please.
Un poquito de paciencia, me gusta que le vayas a bloquear.
Alejandro Galán to serve.
Yo atrás, Paco atrás. Nadie. Paco sube, yo también. Está Paco menos que yo.
Toca, que sale.
Yo no, Paco mucho que yo.
I venture to say, viewer, that Sanz and Navarro started this match better, not just because they're ahead on the scoreboard, but they just seem to be a little bit more dialed in, although clearly they are not perfect either. As in both the first and the second game, they've struggled to put it together from start to finish.
Atrás yo, Paco arriba a mitad. Atrás Paco, yo atrás, atrás. ¡Vamos, dale! ¡Vamos!
15-13.
Nadie. Paco, atrás suben los dos. Camina Paco y ellos. Dale.
Galán just plain and simply beats John Sanz there. You cannot give Galán a short lob like that. It needs to be of the absolute highest order. 2-all then. Look promising again for Sanz and Navarro. Started the game well, but couldn't see it through.
Time.
What a lob that is from Chingotto. Galán saying as much. Qué bueno eres, Fede.
Lob 13.
Chancletazo, or the víbora rather, from Galán. Held by Paquito and turned into a forced error from Galán as well, from Paquito Navarro. Here we go then, another break point.
Thank you.
And they get it as well. They take the lead for a second time in the match, courtesy, just like at 0-0, of a John Sanz unforced error. Galán ahead by 3 games to 2. Fede Chingotto doing a stellar job in that cross court.
Necesitamos un mid-low.
Estaba la pelota ganada y bueno, ha fallado, pero tenía toda la ventaja. Ahí tiene que tirar, no está mal. Vale, escucha, John, lo estás sujetando muy bien con el globo al Chingo y le estás yendo, ¿vale? Cuando puede. Pero luego si te cambia a ti, Paco, de a ti espera otra vez que venga el globo, ¿vale? Entonces quizás podemos jugar un poquito al revés, invertir. O sea, que tú juegues un poco la chiquita y que yo le tire el globo. Porque de ti está esperando que le venga el globo.
Pero el problema no está en el resto, ¿eh? Si el resto hemos brequeado una vez y hemos estado 0-30 en otro. O sea, a mí en el resto no me disgusta cómo estamos jugando.
Estamos jugando bien.
Pero más que adelante...
Bueno, es que vamos a jugar con riesgo y esto va a pasar.
Ya, pero con riesgo... Está bien jugar con riesgo. A mí me gusta porque esta gente no se puede tampoco jugar.
Por eso, sí.
Una cosa es riesgo y otra cosa es...
No, pero las que hemos fallado... Las que hemos fallado ha sido porque... mitad por despista, han sido bolas neutras. Bueno, vamos, está bien, tampoco está... Ya hemos roto una vez, podemos romper otra,
Vamos,
¿vale?
venga, ya hemos roto una vez, vamos a otra. Vamos.
Vale, muy bien, lo estás trabajando muy bien.
We've broken once, we can do it again.
Toca, Chingo. Mírala, vale, vienen los dos. Está bien.
John Sanz being quite erroneous now. Couple of unforced errors creeping into his game. Chingotto just returns the favor. Okay. Galán into Paquito Navarro's corner. Not often do people get broken twice by Galán, and do they live to tell the tale. What a block. Chingotto again can just produce them time and time and time again. Lovely, well played into the corner, double glass. Chingotto picking away at Sanz. What a pickup on the backhand. Veins of form, ridiculous drop shot. Sanz and Navarro, well, we spoke about rich veins of form. Sanz and Navarro certainly are holding their own here. They still have a comeback on their hands if they want to extend this set any further. But they're showing some real signs of promise. Can they go all the way, though?
Se ha jugado las tres. Se ha jugado las tres. Han pegado 3 winners. Venga, venga. Vamos. Del otro lado. Venga. Vamos. Ahora, ¿eh? Ahora. Trabajando, aguantando. ¿Ah? Trabajo, quizás, ¿eh? Muy bien el cruzado, vale, ¿eh? Muy bien.
Vamos, chicos, está muy bien. Es verdad,
Míralo al 90, a ver.
Sí, quítale un poquito, ¿sabes? Búscale un poquito más los lados, los huecos, que el tío se meta ahí en el revés. Vale, igual la vuelta esa que has tenido, en vez de tirarla al 100, tírala al 80. ¿Qué vuelta? Una que has tenido. Esa, al 80, no la tienes al 100. Vale, ¿te parece? Pero estamos llegando a posiciones muy buenas, todo el rato, Estamos neutralizando y estamos teniendo la ventaja. Incluso cuando se hagan ellos. A mí me gusta también.
Me gusta cómo estamos jugando.
A mí me gusta. Está muy bien, Para llegar ahí no es fácil.
Me gusta todo. Con que un pelín más acertado o bajemos un pelín los errores, ya estamos dentro.
Venga,
vamos.
I'm liking everything, says Paquito. I like the way we're playing. If we can just get the unforced errors down a smidge.
Thank you.
That would be enough, but they're not trying to tweak anything here.
Nadie. ¿Quién sube? Paco no, yo mitad. Paco mitad, ya está.
Atrás chico viene Ali, solo Ali.
Oh, what a bullet. What a bullet. Do we have to start wearing vests out here? Look at this. Speed of sound. Bang. Chingotto covers the ground, of course he does. And provides the block as well. Paquito Navarro, not on the third time. Nice drop shot. Galán reading the play well. By the way, Chingotto and Galán right now on quite the winning streak as Galán lets fly here. Oh, Sofia Araujo in attendance, as well as Andrea Austero. And Oscar Cloquel, the physio, getting screen time. If you want to be in safe hands, quite literally, go to Oscar.
5 games, still 3.
Galán, what a pickup. That was out for Paquito, wasn't it? Yeah. Love 15. stop. Next time smash for Paquito, but Galán currently are on a 13-match winning streak. If they win today, it would match their best ever winning streak, which is 14, which they've done twice before. But they've never won 3 titles in a row. That certainly wasn't what he was trying to do there, John Sanz. Misdirection from Ale Galán. Completely bamboozles his opponents. Sanz to make it 5-4. Chingotto says no. Little windscreen wiper action there. And now it's Navarro who opens up the racket and who deceives Alejandro Galán. Taste of his own medicine.
Bien, que le hemos peleado, nos han pegado 2 cintas. Bien, bien. No sale mucho la bola, pero la bola nueva, ¿vale? Cuando saque. Venga.
Muy forzado el globo. No me suena más por abajo. Estoy llegando muy a pescar la raya, me tengo fe, PNRD. Estoy llegando forzado, me solamente y casi fuera. Bueno, de última, tiro para Paco.
Puedes tirar por la derecha. Está un poquito lejos, ¿vale? Entre los dos, ¿eh?
Vale. Venga.
Estemos todo el rato pensando en avanzar, en ir a bloquear, que no lo hagamos lineal, porque si no al final se nos acaba quedando algún globo corto y Galán nos castiga, ¿vale? Muy bien tú con las paralelas, Johnny, lo estás castigando muy bien a Ale, porque Ale se adelanta pensando que Chingo va a tirar el globo de calidad, pero tu bola va demasiado rápida para que Chingo la pueda minar, vale. Y ahí luego lo castigas.
Ahora, Johnny,
¿vale?
vamos a competir, vamos a competir.
Venga, vale, Paco.
New balls.
New balls to play with. Fede Chingotto serves for the set. And Ale Galán fires away, and John Sanz doesn't get near. Never before have Galán won 3 titles in a row. They've gotten close on several occasions. Can this be the one? Couple of real small chiquitas. And net court deflections all over the place. Fede Chingotto finishes it off. I think there were 3 or 4 within that one alone, within this point alone.
Thank you.
Not what you need when you have to break at 5-4, a return into the net. 40 love, 3 set points. Sanz gets the better of Galán at the net, which is not something that many people can say. Still 2 more set points to worry about. Take that one. Well adjusted from Navarro, but this is the consequence, the smash. Even if it had a double deflection, it still clears the jumping John Sanz. Sheer smashing brilliance from Ale Galán, who seals the opening set 6-4. Galán 1 set away from yet another final.
Vamos otra vez, ¿eh? Vamos otra vez. Venga. Bien, ¿eh? Bien. Si te metes ahí en la esquina, ¿vale? Tienes que salir fondo lateral, cada una por abajo, lo que hemos dicho antes. No tanto. Puedes salir paralelo. Vale. Ahora les tiene una cortita aquí centrado, ¿vale? Pero tú coges riesgo y nosotros te pedimos que cojas riesgo, ¿vale? Claro, si te pedimos que cojas riesgo, vas a fallar, ¿no? Es lo que hablo, ¿vale? Pero no va, sigue así, ¿vale? Está bien, ¿vale? Esa es parte, es parte. Ese es tu trabajo. Escucha, estás haciendo mucho daño, ¿vale? Con las paralelas. Todo lo que le tiras paralelo lo sorprendes.
Vamos, ¿eh? Vamos, Johnny, te
¿Vale?
quiero aquí, ¿eh?
A mí me gusta, lo estamos haciendo muy bien, ¿eh? Vamos a ganar el saque un par de veces y a ver qué ocurre.
Vamos
¿vale?
a trabajar el sábado,
Exacto.
macho. Vamos a trabajar,
Venga,
macho.
venga. Vamos a ganar el saque un par de veces. Date tranquilo, lo estás haciendo muy bien.
De parte que estoy trabajando, hijo de puta. Estoy corriendo como puedo, cabrón.
Second set, Francisco Navarro to serve.
Let's work here on a Saturday, says Paquito Navarro.
Can you switch off the flash, please?
Couldn't agree more. Same goes for me.
Thank you. Fault.
Dale. Atrás sale, viene dos. Mucho.
Second set is underway, and Chingotto and Galán looking to pounce right away. Oh, what a block. That is just ridiculous from Galán. Maybe a tad, a smidge of luck in there, but that's mostly ability, you know.
Chingotto Galán. First game, second set.
That is a hammer blow.
Convalescent warning, Sanz Navarro.
And there goes the warning for Sanz and Navarro. Boy, oh boy, how are they going to come back from this one? They're giving it a better go than they did last week in the CIB Nugisa P2. It's definitely way more of a contest than that final was, which was over within an hour. But yeah, a warning for Sanz and Navarro for this, for sending a ball flying into the stands.
Federico Chingotto, tu serve.
Tiene la bola el niño ya. La otra fuera, ¿no?
Nothing doing there, and Paquito, his frustration is incredibly visible. Has never been good at hiding it. Chingotto and Galán, I think they're smelling blood here. I think they want to go in for the jugular, for the killer blow, and Galán's soft volley again does so much damage.
49. Time.
Navarro was wise to the fake smash. Here is Federico Chingotto. Sanz covering ground, and it's another soft volley from Galán, opening up the gap behind Sanz, moving him side to side, and softly placing it behind him. It's the recipe. trigger from Paquito. Nicely played. Well covered, to be fair to Galán, who is tippy-toeing backwards. And that is something that Paquito needs. The drop shot through the door. Well, even when you're a set and a breakdown, still able to produce moments of magic here. Sanz, bullet of a bajada, but couldn't control the follow-up volley. I don't think he was ready for that bajada to have an answer. Upping the intensity and getting the game over the line. Ale, Galán and Chingotto not able to keep up in that game, but still ahead on the scoreboard. 2-1.
Empiezan así tirando los sets. Empiezan los sets así tirando. Sí. Nosotros hay que aguantar, correrla. Tienen que gastar, tienen que tirar. Nosotros duros, sólidos, Vamos con mi saque.
Está dando mucho reto. Vamos a primero. Venga. Es nuestro saque, vamos. Vamos, sale,
No nos ponemos el globo, el Galán está entrando ahora mucho. Ahí con el globo, ¿Vale? Está entrando mucho globo, ¿vale? Vamos, Venga, que pasen cosas desde atrás, ¿Vale? Venga, vamos.
Alejandro Galán to serve.
Galán saying there to Chingotto, well, they start every set like this by just throwing darts at the start of the set. We just have to dig in and we just have to continue to fight our way through that period. Still have to reiterate, though, that Chingotto and Galán are currently on a 13-match winning streak. But not only that, in those 13 wins, they've only dropped one set in total, and that was in the Milan final against the Kuwait and Tapia. In that same final, they took the third set 6-0. First time ever. So far, only time ever that Kuwait and Tapia have lost the set 6-0.
15-30.
15-30 here after Paquito does what Galán has been doing for a lot of this match. Nice jewel at the nets, and Chingotto was, it's important for him to win that one. Lateral coverage here from Galán. His court presence is just enormous. Contra pared. Galán says, I'll have that. And Sanz returns it to sender.
Let for service.
Oh, the feel there, the touch, the technique. Paquito Navarro putting all of that on show. What a joy to watch. Break point.
Fault.
Chingotto going all the way across. Chingotto with the quick fire smash. Couldn't catch out John Sanz. Galán lets it run between the legs. They're happy to stay in the switch here, Chingotto and Galán. They train on this. They have a lot of experience with this. And Sanz, John Sanz, with a complete miscue. That's a lovely shot, the reaction there from the crowd. Block is offline from Galán. Una más, I think, someone says from the crowd. One more.
Thank you.
Galán. Big time hit from Galán. Sort of what happened yesterday, but in reverse for Sanz and Navarro, who conceded break point after break point after break points, but always seemed to come back. That's gone out.
Advantage. Chingotto Galán.
And again, Chingotto, same recipe, hard víbora to the feet of John Sanz, and they get the better of the young Spaniard. By far the least experienced player out on this court. Of course, shared the court with Galán briefly during the 2023 season. which is when he made his first career final. At the time, Juan Lebron was out injured. Galán had to look around and struck up a short but sweet partnership with Sanz, where they couldn't manage to win a title, but certainly gave us a lot of moments, a lot of highlights.
Fault. First service. Out. 15 left. No.
Lets it go, flips up the wall, but too strong, it's too strong. Navarro. Galán so quick to retake his position. He'll play the rulo. Good dodging and good blocking from Chingotto as well. And the finish from Federico Chingotto. A class act. More class than a university, as they say. Fede Chingotto putting up a clinic today. Galán from the line, goes for it and gets it. Chingotto and Galán take a second break, and that could be, and if we look at the history, probably will be, game over.
Invita un poquito a la frustración, pero insisto, seguimos haciendo muchas cosas bien. En el juego anterior hemos tenido 2 o 3 bolas de break. Para llegar hasta allí, contra estos tíos, hay que hacerlo muy bien. Si no, no llegamos ahí, si no, no llegamos ahí, ¿vale? No os frustréis, está bien, está bien, ¿vale? Venga, estamos jugando de tú a tú todo el rato. John, muy bien los dos yendo ahí a bloquear, ¿vale? Porque Chingo no sabe muy bien cómo salirse, ¿vale? En esa, va. Te puedes chupar ahí un poquito del medio, John, te regalamos tu lado, ¿vale? Y cierras bien ahí el medio, va con todo el paralelo y el medio. Y se empieza a pasar por tu derecha y ya vemos lo que hacemos, ¿vale? Pero de momento se ha escapado por ahí, ¿vale? Que no se escape tan fácil. Vamos a cerrarle ahí, un poquito esa vez, ¿vale? No te frustres, John, está perfecto, tío, es un buen torneo. Venga, dale, aprovecha, dale. Venga, dale, vamos, John.
I understand that the scoreboard lends itself to a lot of frustration, but I have to insist that we're doing things very well. Words of Ramiro Choya, longtime coach of Paquito Navarro, who plays the wheelie. I think Sanz already touched it though. Galán gobbled it up. This is when they see out the match. This is when they just take it home.
40 love.
40 love, not giving them an inch.
Paco, sube ya uno. Yo quita subiendo. Paco, se olvida. ¡Uy!
Hasta chicos, opinen, ale, los dos.
Chingotto Galán. Lead by 5 games to 1. Well, please, when you're ready, thank you.
If history told us anything about Galán,
Thank you.
it is that they are going to break now and punch their ticket to the final. Superb block.
Ball 15.
How Chingotto just does that and doesn't just block it, but into sort of a good forehand as well that can be attacked straight away is a mystery to me. Galán. Look at this defense from Galán. Drop shot, Galán pumps the brakes throughout the anchors and takes Chingotto's position. Hard forehand from Johnny Sanz. Oh, the finish wasn't there.
30 on.
Just cannot miss shots like that at this level. Using side glass, Galán just flicked his racket at it. Sanz plucks it out of the sky and sends it back across.
40-30.
It's the windscreen wiper from Chingotto.
Sanz Navarro. Chingotto Galán leads 5 games to 2.
Well, they've held their serve, so they'll have to do it on their or on their own service. It's not over yet.
Fuimos cerca en este. Muy bien tú, muy bien tú. Sorry. La última la tengo yo en la mano. Vamos a prolongar. Saque, llevamos la iniciativa. Vamos 1-1. Antes nos hemos enfocado al primer punto, ¿no? Pues ahora lo mismo. Hay otro, el primero. Venga. Vamos los cantos los dos. Sí.
¿Vale? Pasa para eso hay que jugar con muchísima precisión y con mucha velocidad, ¿vale? Para poder dominar a Chingo, ¿vale? Pero está bien, Venga.
Vamos a intentar hacer esta, a ver qué pasa.
¿Sí? ¿Te duele ahí o qué? ¿No?
Vamos.
Venga, vamos, Paco. Tira por todo. Ya, bueno. ¿Sí?
Atrás, si no, viene. En 2.
15 left.
Galán serves for the match. And Paquito Navarro is beating himself more than anyone else. Sanz over Chingotto, but too strong from John Sanz. Is that going out? No, it'll fall into the clutches of Galán then. He makes this 40 love.
Thank
3
you.
match points to take him into the final. Galán to finish it off, and there you have it. It is game, set, and match for the heroic, the dominant, the almost robotic. How consistent they are. Chingotto and Alejandro Galán never miss a beat. Consistently great, and they will fight to make it 3 titles in a row. A head-on collision between the numbers 1 and 2 tomorrow for the title, for the crown of this FIP World Cup of Pairs. Galán and Chingotto on a bad day, playing 8 out of 10. On a good day, a 9 out of 10. But their limits, their ceiling, is a 10 or even more. They are completely on song. They are completely on the same wavelength. And it's just beautiful to watch, as are these images. Another day, another final. But as you can tell, they don't take it for granted. Chingotto and Galán. The second set, 28 minutes. Just 3 unforced errors to 12 smashes and 18 winners. Clinical numbers to set up yet another Clásico final. For a 25th time, these two pairs will meet each other in a final. But before that, let's cross over courtside and hear from Galán, standing by for the interview.
Well, Kuwait, we already have the finalists of the FIP World Cup Pairs. Congratulations to Federico, Chingotto, and Alejandro, Galán. Congratulations for the level you've shown, not just today, the whole week. So, Fede, let's start in Spanish with you. Felicidades por todo lo que vienen haciendo. Imagino que parte de su objetivo está cumplido, que era llegar a la final de este torneo tan importante por los puntos que hay en juego y por todo lo que ya sabemos. Y venimos hablando. Y quiero destacar hoy tus bloqueos. Te adulaban los bloqueos porque no solamente hay que saber bloquear por bloquear, sino que además darle una direccionalidad y hacer algún daño al rival. ¿Crees que fue una parte importante de tu defensa hoy?
Primero, déjame mandarle un besito muy grande a mi mamá, que ayer fue su cumpleaños y no tuve la suerte de estar acá para felicitarla, así que le mando un besito enorme que la amo. Y segundo, nada, yo creo que es un trabajo de todo el equipo. Agradecer a Ale porque sin duda él me pide un poquito más y yo trato de dárselo constantemente, de vaciarme, como lo dije desde el primer momento. Sin duda para mí él me da mucho aire con sus winners y con su fe que tiene hacia mí. Jorge lo mismo, así que nada, déjame felicitar a John, Paco y a Ramiro y a todo su equipo, porque creo que están jugando un gran pádel, que parte de esos bloqueos que decís vos es porque venían unas piedras terribles del otro lado y había que cubrirse, y la verdad que súper contento porque creo que el nivel del equipo está siendo muy bueno, que como decís vos estamos trabajando muy duro semana tras semana, nos matamos adentro de la cancha y la verdad que estos premios alegran muchísimo y nada, mañana tenemos una final más, tenemos muchísimas ganas, así que iremos por todo.
He's so happy to be in the final here in Kuwait, and also he's so glad to be part of this team with Jorge, with Ale, and the whole team, because you are a really big team. And also he wanted to congratulate the level of Paquito and John, because already they did a really, really nice tournament, and also the last week in the final with you in New Giza. So, Ale, congratulations and welcome to another final. For you, what was the key to win this match today?
Hi, Barbara. I think the key was our confidence in ourselves. When they come back in the second game of the first set with the break, we keep with our confidence in what we have to do and in our level. So we are very happy to reach another final. It's very tough and it's been a great season. So tomorrow we want to enjoy, to give it all. I hope the crowd, the full crowd, can enjoy our best show. I'm so sorry, or we are so sorry, because yesterday the people that wanted to see us, they couldn't. But we promise it wasn't our fault. But we are very happy to be in another final in this court with all of you guys. And now, well, now it's almost empty. The people go to their home, but tomorrow hopefully will be full. We enjoy with them, so tomorrow is gonna be a great show.
Congratulations, Ale and Fede, and also happy birthday to your mom. See you tomorrow in the finals, guys. Your finalists then, Fede Chingotto and Ale Galán, join Arturo Coy and Agustín Tapia tomorrow for a 25th time they'll play in the final against one another, and will be